What is going on, Governor's Chisgule here, and we're back with more crazy war action in this sequence from the very first day still of War Against Marvel, Toon, HK7, and Savage, and more? I can't keep track. In this video, we are being rallied by full, proper, legit T5. T5 leader. Will we survive? This was an intense battle, and I can tell you Alliance chat exploded with "Save the King! Rally to your leader!" It was nuts. It left me with a bunch of questions. I want you to watch and see if you can figure out what happened. A couple things to observe. First, I queued up a whole bunch of healing before the battle starts. And I sped it up in the middle of the battle. Do those troops then support the battle? Or do they sit by the side until the battle's over? I don't know how that works. One other huge problem I faced in this video is that I had 2 marches at a flag. And most of those troops were injured, either severely or slightly. And so I had way less troops in my city than I normally do. If I had just immediately sent those troops back to my city, they might have been able to make it back there in time for all the slightly wounded troops to get healed and participate in the defense. And, that would have been probably a really big deal. The other thing you'll notice me figure out right away is that because my garrison captains are Richard I and Charles Martel, and I can just show you right now kind of what they look like, right? Charles Martel is the primary, and here's the build I've got on him. I also use them in the open field with Richard I as the primary full infantry build. And so I had them out in the field. I set my garrison commanders to be different commanders while they were away, but it doesn't default to them when they came back to the city because I'd set other commanders to be the primary and secondary. So I had to swap that in the start and took a lot of losses, I think, because of that. And I'll just point out that Richard I reducing damage taken by 15% is insane. Especially with the expertise skill, it's another 5 percentage point. It's 20%. You combine that with a shield from Charles Martel, and you're really protecting your troops from damage. Anyways, that's enough blabber. Enjoy this video where my alliance defends me against Tier 5 madness. Now I'm getting rallied. Oh boy. Time to speed this up. Please tell me I have the right captains here. I don't. Son of a gun. Okay, that's better. Better. Oof. Hopefully some reinforcements come. It's pretty savage. I think it's going to be worse for them. It's going to be a huge resource cost for me, but I think it's going to be worse for them. I can heal this. I can heal through this. So that's fine. Can I get my troops there, though? Not really. Look how weak they are. It's like nothing there. Oy vey.
There's like nothing there. I guess they're all injured troops, maybe. How am I doing hospital-wise? Fine. It's expensive, but they're gonna have a lot of deaths. Here come the reinforcements. Oh boy. This is nuts. This is out of hand even. all my speed ups for healing. I can't heal now, so the fight goes on. Got the right commanders. Yep. Oh boy. Could use more reinforcements if we had it. I don't know that we do. We're just taking this thing. Hey, Grizzly's getting in. That's good. A lot of gold if their attack is successful, but it's not the end of the world. Seems like we're not really hurting that much. I don't know how many troops we have left is the problem. I don't know how many troops they have. They've got 1 million. With a bunch of T5s. Okay. I don't know how to see how much we have. Wow. This is pretty nuts. Possible I should have dodged this. How's the hospital? Fine. Hospital's fine. They're taking a lot of deaths. Oh boy. Not many? Wow. So they just need to heal from this combat, I guess. Because our hospital's fine. Yikes. I think if I teleport at the end of the rally, they get no resources. Oh, looks like Pabo's coming with support. Let's get our teleport ready. Oh, Troll Vader's coming. He's coming. It's a little late to be arriving, but I'll take it. I'll take it. My hospitals are fine. My hospitals are fine. I have no clue what this report's gonna look like. It makes me a little uncomfortable. He is coming. Wow. I can do to make this better. Let's get this going. They've got 750,000. We've probably got 750,000. With the reinforcements we just got, and more coming. I mean, I think they're going to be hurt pretty good here. And our hospital He's not full. So, man, this is crazy. They're getting reinforced. I'm getting reinforced. Holy moly. Holy cow. I love all the support coming in. Nice. He is attacking the rally. Wow. This is, well, this is officially insane. This is officially insane. Let's get him, team! I love the support here. Holy cow. Okay, they ended the rally. What happened? Yeah. That's what I would have expected. We have 140k, they have 388. Decent. Good work, team. Now I need to heal a lot. Okay. I think I can extinguish my wall. Undamaged, it says. Okay. Now we have to heal hit troops again? I mean, like, we don't have the healing speed-ups anymore. We gotta clear out this hospital. We're in the danger zone. Let's just clear it out. Clear it out. I don't know if this is the right play exactly, but, like, I can't get a cop like that in a full hospital. Now they're attacking this flag. Body's like falling asleep. I've been sitting here for so long, warring like crazy. What happened? How much T5 did they lose? A lot. That's interesting. Why? I don't quite understand how that report works. How many troops do I have? Troops? Yeah, okay, that's better. It's a lot lower than I remembered. A lot lower than I remembered, but better? Man, dude, how many troops have we had die? How many troops do we have in here? Well, I suppose rip. Rip troops. We had nearly 1.2 million at the start of this. Yeah, okay, maybe that's not so bad from all this warring. I know. They just go to a different flag and repeat the whole darn exercise.
For those of you that made it to the end of the video, you get possibly the most important lesson, which is that in terms of priority, attacking a properly garrisoned player city is a huge mistake. A huge mistake. Why is that? Unless you're going to zero them and they're asleep at the wheel. Unless they're a low-level player. Unless they really don't have that many troops and no one's going to come help them. And unless you think you're going to fill their hospital and get a bunch of kills that way. All that will happen is that player will have their hospital fill up. They can use resources, they can use speed ups to heal those troops again. And in a flag, it's hard to find a commander where all of the skills and all of the talents apply. It's very hard to do. I've got videos where I talk about assaulting a flag for the same reason, because I'm pretty sure a flag is not a garrison. So if you take a look at a commander like Martel, like this skill doesn't work in a flag, but it sure does work in a city. It sure does work in a city. And a lot of the talents on most commanders, it's hard to get 100% of the talents to be relevant. For instance, you put Richard like this in a flag, and unless you can coordinate having a full infantry group in the flag, you're not getting full value from all the talents. But if you attack a player city, every single one of those talent points, baby, 100% relevant. Very powerful. City assaults are the most disadvantaged situation for the attacker, by far. Plus, the player is potentially even on their own alliance territory, so they get all the territory-related buffs, I think. So, if you're attacking a city, you better really know what you're doing, or you will suffer and make your alliance members suffer for supporting you. Whew. Savage. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do like and subscribe. And until next time, my friends, you have fun smashing the kingdom.